Good morning, everyone. We are going to get started on our meditation in just a few minutes here. It's a beautiful morning here in Denver. Okay. All right. Good boy. All right. Zeus is going to join us for our meditation. He typically joins for meditation because he's typically on my lap. So it's good for your animals. It's good for your children. If you have children, it's really great for you to invite them into these meditations with us. And certainly your presence after a meditation is going to affect everyone around you. So meditation truly is about presence. Yeah. What presence do you have? How can you come into yourself? And we've talked about this before, coming back to yourself. How is it you can come back to yourself within yourself and find that place that we call home? And here in the physical world, we call our Mother Earth our home. Yeah, and then our body is our home. And then we have that place within that's a perfect place, that perfect center within that is our home within. Yeah. And that perfect place that is home within, in that great sun that we have, is where we connect with each other. And so this meditation is extremely exciting because it's allowing us to connect to the light within each of us. And that can be on a very mental level, or it can be on a very feeling level. It can be on a very deep experience level. That's experiential. So today, as we go into our meditation, let us feel the light that is within. Let us feel the love that is within. In whichever chakra you're going to feel that. Yeah. You can even feel here in the third eye. You can feel here in the heart, even in your butt, And after a while, when this whole channel is open, you feel in your entire self. So, and isn't it funny when we talk about nature and we talk about our animals that they are already in this state? So we are coming back to our nature that is within. It's a very natural state that we see in children, that we see in animals. And now we're going to see it in us. And as a humanity, we pray and we hold intention for coming back to this place. Yeah, coming back to nature within, coming back to the nature that is around us and living in harmony with that. So let us begin our meditation for today. Get comfortable and let's go. Let's go deep. Let's relax deeply. Let's expand deeply today. Closing your eyes and taking 3 deep breaths through the heart center. And as you focus on the heart center, let us focus on this in-breath as you're watching the breath through the heart. Without moving the breath, we're watching the breath. As it flows freely through the heart, freely through the lungs. Let us allow the breath to flow freely through each part of the body. And as you're watching the breath, if there's an area of tension, relax that area, suggest relaxation to that area, and allow the breath to naturally move into that area. The area of tension is now occupying space for breath, for awareness, for consciousness. And we allow the breath to move through the rivers of light that are within our body, the light body, which is also called the electrical system. It is where the light charges on the subtle nerves. And you are imaging this beautiful network of pathways that are within your body, of light that is being charged in this moment as the breath is at ease. The rivers of light that nourish the body, that feed the body, that feed the emotional body, balance the emotional body, and activates the spiritual body. So now these rivers of light are flowing freely through your body. And there is a connection of these pathways, these lights, this light that is active within you, and the light that is all around you. The universal light, the light in the night sky with all the stars, the star systems, the suns, and the light that is within your own body, all of the star centers, centers of light and pathways that flow freely with this light. There is a connection with the universal light. And you can feel your body relaxing deeper and deeper into this inner system, the light body. And as you take your next breath through the heart center, you return to the central star in your light body, in the center of your heart. where all energies from the universe and all energies from the earth unite in the heart center and become this great sun, this great light. In a moment, we will take a breath in all 7 directions, honoring the light that is within us in that direction and around us. From the center of your sun, we will extend out a ray of light in each direction in honor of the light in all directions. Taking a breath through the heart center, from the center of the heart, extending a ray of light outward in front of you, honoring the consciousness in front of you. Returning to the center of the heart, taking a breath. Exhale a ray of light to the right of you, honoring the consciousness to the right. Returning to the center of your heart and taking a breath. Upon the exhale, extending a ray of light behind you, honoring the consciousness behind you. Taking another breath from the center of your heart and exhaling a ray of light, honoring the consciousness to the left of you. Another breath from the center of the heart, rising from the heart above you, honoring the consciousness above you. Breathing from the center of the heart, drawing the ray of light down, honoring the consciousness below you. And one breath. Inhale from the center of the heart and exhale into your own center, honoring the consciousness within you. And feeling that balance with the light, with consciousness within you and around you. There is an expansion of light at the same time as the light draws in. It's a perfect balance of the light that is within you and the light that is around you. Your body completely relaxes into it, knowing it's its natural state. I am that I am. And from this state of perfect balance and harmony, we are going to offer our light to all of those around us. And in this moment, we will take a breath through our heart center, honoring the light within our hearts with all those on this meditation this morning. So taking a breath through your heart and sensing the others in this meditation, that we have come together with an intention of love and healing, happiness, joy, peace, compassion with ourselves and with each other. And we create a greater light between us. And in this moment, we see ourselves seated in a circle together. And we're going to take a ray of our light from our heart center, and we're going to draw it into the center of the circle that we're seated in. Let your breath flow as we create a ball of light in the center of the circle. In the next breath, upon the exhalation, we draw this ball of light upward. Upward through the atmosphere, so that we are hovering just above in the atmosphere of this earth, just above it. So that in a moment, as we take another breath, we exhale, we expand this light that is above us in all directions. Beginning to soothe the earth, all of the land, all of the oceans, the animals, all kingdoms on earth, soothing with this light and love, creating a blanket of light and love. As we spread the blanket, expand the blanket in every direction as it moves around the globe, as if we were making a web, a blanket, a very light, loving blanket, wrapping the earth and all of her people, all of her children. We are considered her children, wrapping the earth like we were a sweet bundle. And you can feel the sweetness in the light, the good intention in the light. As we hold together this beautiful blanket around the earth. And in a moment, you can feel the stillness of all people and all life, that we move into stillness, we move into presence together. And we allow the pulse of life to begin moving through all of us, as the light has a flow, has a pulse. And in that flow, it purifies every heart. It comforts every heart. It heals every living thing, All people who are needing healing at this time are feeling this gentle, gentle wind of the light as it has a pulse and it has a flow. As the light is all giving, life giving. And all living things are being replenished on the planet. We take a pause to feel this within ourselves, to feel that your own body is being replenished, and everyone in this circle collectively is being replenished, and the light that we are holding in the center of the circle and wrapped around the earth is being replenished. We take a moment to receive at the same time as we are giving. And this blanket of light is creating a calm, a comfort, a peacefulness in all people. So all worry, all anxiety, all fear may be alchemized, may be dissolved and transformed to peace. May there be peace in every heart, in all of our brothers and sisters. May there be peace. May there be relaxation. Compassion. May there be happiness and celebration of life. And we see humanity in its evolution, always becoming greater, always lifting to higher levels. As this consciousness and awareness is growing and expanding, honoring this time of transformation in our evolution and knowing the light is taking us to great places beyond where the mind could not imagine. There will be peace on this earth, and we are in an evolution, ever changing, ever morphing at this time in the creation of that peace and harmony. We choose to surrender to the morphing, to the changing. We choose to be flexible. As the light is transforming each soul on this planet to rise to a higher level. to live from peace, to live in harmony with this Mother Earth, this home, our Mother Earth. In most profound gratitude of this time of transformation, that we are here during this time, during this turning point, and that we have chosen to be a center of light within ourselves and join as a light together to create more light, more love on this planet, and be a guide, to be a pillar of light and a guide for others, showing them the way. And we hold this light bright as it's wrapped around the globe, and we can feel centers of light within each and every heart on the planet. And some of these lights are brighter than others. Some are very bright. Some are meditators. Some are yogis and yoginis. Some are the Tibetan monks that are in meditation and prayer all the time. Some lights are very bright and bring a lot of love and consciousness to hold the planet. And other lights are not as bright. Those are stars that are beginning to awaken. But the light is there, and it is beginning, a new beginning, a new birth of light, a new birth of these stars. And there are lights all around the planet. In most profound gratitude of those who are awakened at this time to hold the light for humanity and the planet. And we are feeling that presence in this moment, that joy. And we take another breath as this light is wrapped around the earth. And we keep our intention and we keep our vision for this blanket of light to remain for a while today around the earth. As we return to our focus of where we're seated with our light in the center of our own circle, and we take a pause here in gratitude of this light that we've created together today. And as you return to the light within your own heart, you may place your hands over your heart. And take a breath through the heart, and then let the breath go and sense this great sun that is within you. Knowing that all cycles within your transformation, within your change that you are in right now, that all cycles within transformation are all purposeful. And taking another breath of gratitude through your heart center. Thank you, everyone, for coming together once again. Beautiful meditation and beautiful joining of our energies together to create something beautiful around us. Creating beauty around us today. So take that thought with you, where you would like to emanate your light, where you would like to emanate your beauty. This is considered beauty, this light, where you would like to shine today. Or maybe this will just be very natural and you'll be very creative in your day. Taking this presence with you so that you have great joy today. Yeah. Thank you for coming and joining this meditation. And we will be here again on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. We are going to continue our meditation twice a week for the first 2 weeks in May. And then I believe it's as of May, I think the 16th. Yes. That will be the last day. We'll have our meditation twice a week. Then we're going to go to every Saturday. Yeah. So I'll be announcing that. We'll have our meditation once a week, every 7 days. So it'll be a 7-day cycle. And we'll be able to keep this light going within you and your own network, your own family, and, in our worlds around us. All right. Have a very beautiful day. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Wednesday, this next Wednesday night at 7. Namaste.